The flycatchers, fighting river blindness. This is Charles and John outside the village of LARVAE. This is their favorite spot next to the OKELLO River in northern Uganda. They come here once a week, but they do more than just enjoy the view. They are actually working. They are flycatchers. Charles is a flycatcher. His job is to simply wait for the black flies to attack, then catch them before getting bitten. Onchocerciasis, commonly known as river blindness, is a parasitic disease transmitted by the bites of the black flies. A bite is like getting an injection that leaves a larva which penetrates into the wound. These grow into adult worms up to 30 centimeters long. It can cause terrible itching and skin discoloration. As the parasites reproduce, hundreds of thousands of larvae spread throughout the person's body. Eventually it leads to blindness. OKELLO lost his sight as a child. Today he lives alone in his mud house in the dark.
I could see the worms moving up and down in my eyes.
These black flies breed in fast-flowing rivers and streams, mostly in remote villages located near fertile land where people rely on agriculture. More than 99% of infected people live in 31 African countries. River blindness is also present in Yemen and across Latin America, where efforts to eradicate the disease have had positive results. In LARVAE, locals estimate that over half the village suffers from vision problems, and many have lost their sight altogether. When Charles was a boy, it was really bad. Charles recalls how many people in the village went blind, and how their skin became like a leopard's. A few years ago, Charles would regularly catch over 100 flies in a single day. Now that number has dropped to just 3 or 4. The flycatchers go out once a week to catch the flies, and another day each week for the river spraying. They work in pairs to avoid being bitten before they see the flies. The captured flies are preserved in alcohol and sent to a laboratory in Kampala for testing. Every Saturday, they set off on bicycles along the river, where the black flies like to breed. With tanks of chemicals, they don't harm the ecosystem. All the flycatchers are given regular doses of the drug ivermectin, so even if they do get bitten, they will not become infected. Their age ranges from mid-20s to late 30s. The same guys have been doing it for years. Twice a year, the team distributes the drug ivermectin to every member of the district. With the help of these flycatchers, the end of river blindness is now in sight.